Yo, what is up, guys? It's your boy Janet. Today I got for you another Medieval Dynasty video. If you like what this content, you like what we do here, make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, join the family. And without further ado, let's get into it. Yo, guys, are you guys tired of always going to your storage system and not having enough storage? Not having enough, area to put your stuff in? And are you tired of having to have these bulky buildings all over your camp? Like, man, I've had to place like 4 or 5 on each camp just to make sure I have enough storage to make it through the day. Well, I'm going to show you a little trick. I don't know if it's a little trick or not, but it's a little hack that's helped me a lot. Because I get tired of having... Wait. Is this a kid? Oh, no, that's a girl. Okay. I was like, dang, my village just had kids. But anyway, the little storage units like this, man, I get tired of having to build so many storage units all on my campsite. They're bulky. They're kind of ugly. Like, I don't mind building one, but to have multiple ones in my community to where I'm trying to, build and, I want my community to look pretty. I'm going to show you a little trick that I learned. Well, I wouldn't know if it's something I learned, but this could help you out, and hopefully it will. If you go to your hammer and you hit move, smack one of your storage systems, one of your resource places that you don't mind, getting rid of. Go to your map. Actually, go to your map first. My bad. Go to your map first, and let's find a location that we're never going to build at. Let's see, where is a good location spot? Like up here, probably like this area right here. I will probably never build in this area right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my hammer, grab my move, hit one of my storage systems, and we're going to head that direction. So I will see you when we get to that location. All right, so we made it to the most furthest, northernest part of the map, which is an area that I believe I probably won't ever build in, but it is beautiful up here. I'm not gonna lie. I hate that it's dark out here. Maybe let me just make a house real quick. Oh no, I don't have to be that kind of house. But let me just make a house real quick just so I can go to sleep because it is a little dark out here. So let's do this real quick. Oop. There we go. If you don't have the materials, I do not recommend doing this. But it's a little dark out here. We're just going to make a house real quick. It shouldn't take too long. We should have the materials. This is why you drag a resource station to the area that you want to put your storage stuff at. So let's go ahead and take a nap real quick. That way we can get some daytime going on. But this is why you want to drag one of those. At least if you don't want to drag the resource building across the map or whatever like I did, at least take the materials with you. That way you can build one because you're definitely going to need the resource station, at least one to get started. So let's go ahead and break this back down because we won't need this again. Okay. Knock it out. All right, cool. So I would recommend we got our resource building, and you see we're way up here at the top part of the map, which I'm not gonna lie, it is a pretty beautiful area. The only thing I don't like is just how close it is to Colonica. Like, I don't like building my bases. As you can see, I have a semi base right here and a semi base right here. Or that's where the main base is right there. So I traveled from here all the way up here. But I don't like building my cities really, really close to other cities. I like having a little bit of space between. Have your own like personal area. That way I can expand as far as I want to go. But we're going to make this area, since I'm more than likely not going to build here ever, we're going to make this a storage area. So we're going to put down another storage unit. We can put it right here. We'll build it up real quick. Oh, I didn't mean to hit that first, but that's okay. Go. There we go. Put that there. And then that there. Okay. So I would probably recommend building 3 level 3 storages if you can. If not, do level 1. If you're just starting out, just do level 1 storage like this one right here. All you need is log, stone, straw, and stick. Too easy. Just build a level 1, but I'm kind of a little bit further in this game now, so of course the higher the level that you pick, the bigger capacity you have. So let's put one more on this side. We'll just place it right here. Build it up real quick. So the reason for doing this is you'll have plenty of storage. You'll never have to worry about your workers or your people not being able to put things in storage, or you running out of storage in general. Because what happens is if you don't have any storage, your people will start putting, like, let's say you're a lumberjack, man, they'll start putting stuff in their little chest that they have on their workstation. And sometimes, you know, you'll be like, oh man, I don't have this much material. I don't have this. I don't have that, because your storage is full. You'll forget that they put it in their chest. And once their chest gets full in their workstations, they just stop making stuff altogether. So it's always good to have a big security or a big storage system. So you see now that we built 3. Let's look at our storage. 30,000 right now. And I believe I have 5 other storages built. I have 3 at the new settlement. I have 2 at the old settlement, and then I have 1 at Pastovia. So that's 5 or 6 storages that I have on top of these 3. But these 3 storages right here, more than enough. More than enough for what you need. So that means with these storages, you can just put 1 storage station at your community. And you won't have to worry about it, because all these storages are connected to each other. So I can put all this in the storage. Even though I'm putting it in the storage here, it's connected to all the storages that I have on the map. And to make sure that all your storages are connected, you want to go into your settings. Go to, I believe it's gameplay. Is it gameplay? No, it's not gameplay. It's it control? No. User interface. Is it in settings? Maybe it's not in settings. Oh, it's customized game. My bad. So you come here to customize game, and you go down to. There should be. Yeah, there it is. Is this it? If check. No, that's not it. It's one of these settings. There it is. Remote storage access right here. So you want to make sure that that's checked. That way, all your storages are connected. Now, if you want to play a little hardcore, if you're a pro at this game and you want to be a little hardcore and you're like, man, I don't even, you can uncheck that. And then what happens is the storages that are in the communities will store what that village is storing. So if you have 2 different villages and they're making products and stuff, you can, if you check this box, everything that they make will be made together. So if I got a village over near Kalanica and I got a village over near Astoria and they're both producing stuff, it'll all get put into that same storage instead of it being put in only the storage in Astoria or only the storage in the other area. So I like to play with this box check because I feel like we should have it all connected. That way I don't have to worry about, who's got this here and who's got that there. Everything will be in the same place. So if I need something, I can just boom, boom, go and grab it. Now, another thing I would recommend with these storages is to build a food storage. Boom. Go ahead and put you down a little food storage. I don't think you'd probably need more than 1. Probably just 1 out here. Boom. Now, these don't have to be maintained. I believe that the buildings itself, eventually they'll start like holes will start forming and stuff like that. So every now and then you want to come out here and just check the buildings and make sure that they're not, decaying or anything like that. But it's very rare. It takes a couple of years, like in game, for your buildings to start showing wear and tear. Unless you build level 1. Now, if you build level 1, it still takes a while, but it happens a lot faster. But you see, we built these out of stone. They're level 3, so they're going to last a lot longer than a level 1. But this is all you would need. You got 3 storage units out here. You got your food storage in here. So when you open this up, boom, we got 5,000 units that we can put in here. But we've only, my village is pretty big, and we got a lot of food in there. Like, look how many honeycombs we have and meat and stuff. And it's only at 654 units. So you probably, like I said, you probably only need 1 food storage out here. But see, you build these, you never have to worry about storage again. So that way, when you build your bases and you build your communities, you don't have to worry about having 3 or 4 storage units on your base. You could just put 1 down in an area that you like, and then that could be your only, I usually put them down where like my wood choppers are, the miners are, stuff like that. And then that's the only one you have to build. Instead of having to put 3 or 4 in one community, you could just put 1 down, which I believe makes the base look a little better when you just have 1 storage unit instead of 5 or 6 taking up a whole lot of area. Same thing with the food. You can just put 1 food storage system down, probably near the tavern or the kitchen, and you're good. You don't need 2 or 3 in one community. You could just get 1, and that's good enough. So this would be my little tip or my little hack, to help people who just started playing the game, or maybe people that have been playing the game and they're just like, oh, I'm tired of having all these damn storage units. Taking up a lot of space on my communities. This is an idea that you can do. And when you look at the map, if you tab over to housing, not even housing, but let me see, all buildings. Yeah. You will still be able to see, like, as you can see, there's buildings right here. So if you forget, like, oh, where did I place those storage buildings that I was thinking, like, I built them somewhere and I can't find them. Just do all buildings on the map. You'll see where they're at. Boom. And you can go check them out and make sure they're good every now and then. I would probably say like every 5 years in game, like every 5 cycles of the seasons, I would come out here and check. But they should be good. They should last a long time. I've never had a stone one like have to get repaired often. Like, it's never happened to me before in game. So, but anyway, but yeah, hopefully this little tip, trick, hack, I guess, helped you out. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, join the family. I hope this helped you guys out with like some storage situations that you might be having, or you maybe be like, oh, I don't want my community to look so clunky, so cluttered. You can do something like this. Just build off somewhere on the map that you're probably not going to be occupying too much, and just put a bunch of storage units down, food storage is down. That way, when you go back to your communities, your camps, you only have to build 1 storage unit, 1 food storage, and that's it. You'll be good to go. So I hope this helped you out. I appreciate you guys so much. Join the family. Make sure you hit that like, hit that subscribe, and we'll be back with some more content on Medieval Dynasty and other gaming games. So, yeah, love you guys, and I'll see you next time, all right? Be easy!